look at this movement in the Swiss franc and the dollar Swiss in the last. This was our structure point from last week, the 96. Robert Volk, this is the structural point from the week before last, the 94.61, and look at this. On a trade above that, you had an easy 300 or 350 pips to the upside. That's why you want to be looking at this. Also, the second structural point was the 96.47, which if you would have just taken it on Thursday, that's about 150 pips again, just from trading above the structure point in last week. So if we're going to look now at this, so the next point that we can see to the upside, that is the 97.83. Now the 97.83 is not a major point, but it is a good point for us to be looking at the dollar Swiss to be testing it. And we did try actually to test it on Friday. We went as high as 74, which is quite respectable, and so we closed the week at 97.29. That's a pretty powerful move. Actually, I'm going to change this color. I'm going to give it, because that might make it also quite significant. So anything that I have in sienna, guys, in sienna color and small dashed like this makes it quite significant. So the 87, the 97.83 is quite significant. So this makes our trade quite easily. We don't want to go short below, anywhere below the 97, that's for sure. So let me put the 97.83. I'm just going to format, because that is now going to be our new structure point. 97.83. Going to be a little bit higher, but that's what I'm looking for. So that it's going to be up there. This is where it's at right now. So this is and of course you can see this again, the strength of the dollar. So again, we don't want to be, this is where we are going to short the dollar Swiss. This is where we're going to go short, which is below 97, and we primarily, the high probability is to be buyers, so we're not looking to short it unless it goes below 97. And if it does, we are going to place our stop, our short stop, right above the 97.33, the market side. We want to go long anywhere, so we will buy it here at above 97.40. let me see if I have a better buy on the daily chart. No, we will buy it at 97.40, and if I do, unfortunately the stop is going to be, it's pretty much the same, so I'm going to put my stop right over here. This is my long stop right above my shorting point, so my long stop is going to be below, because again any move over here is just going to be still in the uptrend, so I'm not going to go short unless it trades below 97.02, and my stop, the long stop, so this will be kind of a stop and reverse, if you will. Okay, my structural long is the 97.83 to the upside, which is up here, and my structural short now is the 96.47. So this is where we were buying it last week, 95. So we'll buy this at 97.40, and if we do, we're going to place our stop below 97.02. My short stop is, we are going to go short. If we're going to go short, we're going to go short below 97.02, which is this area over here. And if I short it here, I'm going to place my stop above the market side, which is the 97.33. My structural short, my structural long from last week is now going to become my structural short. It will become 96.47, and my structural long now is going to be the 97.83. This means if it gets above this, this thing is going to fly. Okay, this is the dollar Swiss. So just to recap it quickly, we're going to be buyers above 97.40, and our stop is 97.02, below 97.02. Our short point is the 97.02, so it is going to be like a stop and reverse. My structural long is the 97.83, it's a major buy point. My structural short is the 96.47, which was last week's structural point. And my short stop, if I go short below 97.02, I'm going to place my stop above 97.33. Okay, that is the dollar Swiss.